Hey everybody, want to do a video today. It's a video response in regards to the Budget Armory. He did a great video on fixing reloading mistakes. If you haven't watched it, click on the annotation there and then come back and watch this video. In the video he does a great job showing how to dismantle an already loaded round to fix a mistake that he made while loading it. Again, it's a great video and I highly recommend it. I have a trick though to show people, how you can save a little bit of time and possibly, save the possibility of harming, your equipment or your rifle or something, when it comes to decapping a live primer. Just to show everybody, I have a sketch here of a primer. The primer is made up of three parts. It's made up of the anvil, the cup, and the priming compound. When your firing pin strikes the primer, it indents it, squishing the priming compound between the cup and the anvil, making it go off and ignite the powder in the case. Well, when you decap it, your decapping pin is coming down through the flash hole and pressing on the anvil, which could inadvertently light off the priming compound. In the video, he states that he's using CCI number 41 primers. While those are harder primers, where they're harder is on the cup. The cup is actually thicker on those primers to prevent slam fires when the bolt's striking the back of it. So, the hardness factor doesn't matter when it comes to decapping the primer. Again, your decapping pin is pushing down on that anvil and pushing the primer out. So, to show you my trick, got a live round here that I've reloaded. And again, check out his video. He goes through it in detail, but I'm just going to take this apart real quick and show you my trick. So there we've got the bullet apart out of the bullet puller. And there's our empty case with the live primer still attached to it. Now my trick comes in, I use RCSB full-length resizer dies. And my trick is take the die apart, and then here you have all the internals. There's the decapping pin, there's the expander ball that expands the case neck back out after it's been sized down. So what I do is I take apart the expander ball, unscrew it, and with it comes the decapping pin. Take the decapping pin completely out and put the expander ball back on it, so that now when I go and size the case, the decapping pin isn't there to knock the primer out. It's not there to possibly, ignite that primer. So just to show you, I'll put it back together and we'll run this one back through the sizing die. So there we go. We got the one with the live primer on it. Run it all the way up in the sizing die. Pull it back out. And we still have the primer in there. Hasn't been touched, hasn't moved, or anything. But that's my tip and trick for when you need to dismantle a case and you want to try to reuse that primer. Right there, I'd never disturbed it, never touched it or anything. So that would be my recommendation right there whenever you're trying to save a round that you made a mistake on. I hope that helps. Any questions, leave them in the comment section. Again, check out the Budget Armory channel. I'll put an annotation there. He's got some great stuff over there. Thanks.